Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. While a weak cold front affected the southern parts of the country, up in the north there was still some tropical moisture in circulation, bringing a few showers and thunder showers to parts of Limpopo and Mpumalanga. But further southwards towards Gauteng, the northwest, as well as the Mpumalanga Highveld, it remained partly cloudy and dry for Saturday afternoon. On Sunday we'll still see that same moisture in circulation up in the northern parts, a very similar pattern with a few thunder showers in those areas, while along the eastern coastline moisture is going to start pushing in during the second half of the day, bringing in lots of cloud cover for parts of KwaZulu-Natal as well as some rainfall. A weak cold front will push in along the south coast once again towards the evening, and we'll see light rain developing for that area during the afternoon and evening hours, spreading from the peninsula towards the Garden Route. Lots of sunshine once again in the forecast for the central interior. Let's take a look at the alerts, and there are two of them, both of them for pretty much the same area. The first one is for gale force winds along parts of the Eastern Cape coastline. We're going to see wind speeds in excess of 65 kilometers per hour. And the second watch is for the possibility of high seas taking place between Cape St. Francis and Port Alfred, where total seas could exceed 6 meters. So some very rough sea conditions in that area. KwaZulu-Natal will be partly cloudy and warm to hot with a few thunder showers possible, but later on it will become very cloudy, especially in the south, with a bit of light rain settling in. Very similar into the Eastern Cape, evening drizzle likely from Tata Elliot as well as Fabishu. Further westwards it's going to be partly cloudy, warm and dry. Light rain will move in along the south coast of the Western Cape during the second half of the day, pushing over towards Oudtshoorn in the evening. We could also see a few drops around the peninsula and perhaps even towards Cape Town. Dry but windy along the western coastline of the country, keeping Alexander Bay cool, while over the northern Cape interior it's going to be a sunny and hot day for some areas, temperatures reaching the upper 20s and low 30s. Very similar for the Free State, although it's going to be cold at first, many areas dropping below 10 degrees overnight. And in the northwest it's going to be a sunny and hot day, above 30 degrees across the province in the afternoon, 33 for both Zeerust and Rustenburg. Hot as well for Limpopo, partly cloudy conditions. There is the possibility for a few thunder showers over the northern and eastern parts of the province, and we could also see a couple of storms over eastern Mpumalanga, but on the Highveld it will be partly cloudy and dry. A hot day lies ahead for Gauteng. It will become partly cloudy, but we're not expecting any rainfall. A cool start to the day for Vereeniging at 13 degrees. Windy weather along the southern coastline of the country, along with those rough sea conditions. 55 kilometers per hour, your average wind speed in Port Elizabeth. On Monday, there'll be showers along the southern and east coasts of the country, but it's going to be dry in the Free State. Bloemfontein gets to 26 degrees. And on Tuesday, we could see a few thunder showers returning to the Highveld, although very isolated, and it's going to be a pleasant day for Cape Town with a high of 27.